Arnav.
What's your flight level for today's flight?
370.
370 as well. Good. Airport elevation 190, so runway 200. Let's logo on. Steady and collision wing off. Put a stall. Let's make the APU fire test. Let's check the bottles.
TCAS test failed.
TCAS test failed for now. Testing a while again. Pressure on the system and on brakes. Check the co-pilot side. Throttle is working fine.
Control. Trolley. Not liking the approach.
Keep down from 0.
Glide slope. Pull up.
And our brake RTO.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Gonna have a really
Synchro.
sharp turn just before the
Pull
final.
up.
I think we're not
Terrain.
supposed to
Pull up.
do this arrival. I don't know
Don't
why
sink.
PFBX gave us this
Don't
option,
sink. Too low. Terrain.
but it's
Too low. Gear.
it's really a mess here. I don't know.
Too low.
I mean, it
Terrain.
is possible to do, but
Glide slope. Bank angle.
considering
Bank
the
Minimums
airport, I don't know.
500, 400, 300, 200.
Yeah.
So
that's the
what's
best we can
what's our option?
40, 30, 20,
Uh,
10.
I don't know. Our option
Wind
is
shear.
to accept
Wind
the
shear.
approach.
Wind
I mean, to make this
Too low.
lead drill one Charlie. But be aware that we're gonna have a kind of really steep turn
Terrain.
on
Terrain.
turning
Pull up.
to the final of runway 05.
Uh-huh.
And because we're coming from northeast, and the runway 05, of course, is on the opposite side, exactly on the opposite side. And so we kind of have to make a fly over the airport, and then we have to make a really steep turn to the right to line up to the final. You see on your relax page. When you erase the discontinuity, you see that the turn is not that bad because the system is making a little bit better for us, but it's still being a really sharp turn considering that we're flying 737.
I see.
Yeah, can you see it? Between Mike Alpha 508 and Mike Alpha 504, it's really, really short. And also, it's a short final. I don't know. But we might be able to do it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I was actually downloading the charts. So you're talking about the star?
Yeah, I'm talking about the star and the RNAV procedure because we don't have ILSs for Madeira, only RNAV because of all these turns. And so I was saying that it's a really sharp turn between the initial approach fix and the intermediate fix for the procedure of runway 05, especially for us because we're coming from northeast.
I see. Hold on.
0.8. My reserves are on 2.2.
So the chart is the RNP Zulu runway 05?
Yes, you might be using Yankee if you want. We didn't have any traffic, so Yankee seems to be more updated. Yeah, updated.
So, I see what you mean. We're coming from the northeast.
Yes.
And that's going to be a very sharp turn, yeah.
Yeah, we're coming from the opposite sector of the initial approach fix.
So.
Yeah, but it's I think it's not impossible, and also I think they used to do this on the real life.
Yeah, I think too, because actually I've seen a video that there were two guys. They were doing a visual procedure, and they did the turn. They knew when to do the turn because they had experience on the airport. Whereas we don't have, and we're going to use this procedure. I think we're not going to have any problems because even though it's a very sharp turn and we make a very long turn here due to our aircraft speed, I think we're going to make it. I think it's not going to be a very huge problem.
Yeah, and also as we don't have any traffic inbound or outbound, we might pretend we're being vector. I don't know, take the controls out of the autopilot and try to make it manual. Would be even cooler.
Yeah. So
now I'm trying to.
Our star is lead 1 Charlie, which leads us to direct to Mike Alpha 514, right? Oh, wait.
Exactly.
Actually, this is a bit strange. Wait a second. 514, 516.
Just a moment.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Just a moment.
Okay. full. 88,430.
Hello everyone, I'm back. Where are you at?
I'm at the FMC, almost doing the pre-flight checklist.
Yeah, I'm here waiting for you at the pre-flight checklist.
What happened?
I knew you were... I was just talking to Paulo, my friend, because I knew you were finished your stuffs at the FMC and I was ready already, so I decided to wait for you while I was talking to him.
Oh, okay. Just finishing the FMC. I just have a question. What's the transition altitude you've set it? I've seen here on the star for these 6,000, right? Yeah.
Yes, 6,000. Okay, so as you were almost done, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen, 100%. Navigation transfer in space, which is normal, auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector auto. Flight instruments heading to 69er, altitude 10,000 feet. I also had 10,000 feet because we don't have any constraint taking off from here. We don't have any ATC, so I'll basically just keep 10,000 to remind me of turning off the landing lights, and then I'll just set 370 after.
Alright.
My parking brake's set. And then you just start, so just get off. Pre-flight checklist is completed.
we have to discuss something on the arrival procedure here.
Okay.
It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up to you. Just go to the arrival charts, and you go to waiting to here to Pro charts, and VOR Visual Approach Runway 05. That's the one I was talking about. What do you think?
Oh, VOR Visual Approach Runway 05.
Yeah, it's completely visual after Delta 3.6.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. We might be doing this instead of the other one. If I'm not wrong, this is the one that Captain Joe did on the video, right?
Yeah, that's the one. The only question I have is that if this waypoint here called Delta 3.6 is going to be shown on the navigation display, and the Delta 6.0.
Oh, you want to know if they're gonna be
Yeah.
available for us to see?
Yeah.
Maybe, but even if they're not, you're gonna be able to see because you are able to see how much distance you have from your airplane to the Funchal VOR. So you just need to wait 3.6 DME, and that's it. You turn off the autopilot. Then you wait for 6.0 DME and reduce speed.
All right. So.
You know,
well,
because these are actually not waypoints. They're just measurements.
Yeah.
They're just numbers from a waypoint, from a aid, actually, a nav aid.
And the second one is, can you see this Gelo and Rosario?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can.
How are we gonna do?
But I think that Gelo and Rosario are just above the lights, you know, the approach lights. Yeah, that's the way you see, because it's a visual approach.
Yeah. All right. So for me, I will be doing this one if you want to.
Yeah, sure.
So let's.
No more ILSs and RNAVs.
Yeah. So just a remark here, he's recommending us to be with 190 knots on the D3.6.
Yeah.
And as you can see, there's a wind limitation for landing relative to the touchdown anemometer. 2 minutes mean value only, max permissible wind. So as we're coming,
oh sure, yeah,
25 knots relative to mid or Rosario anemometers, including gusts. So it basically means if we have a winds greater than 25 knots, we're gonna abort the landing, right?
Exactly.
All right. Okay. Do you have anything to say about this chart? Because I actually we're gonna have a lot of time to brief these 2-hour flights, so let's go on.
Exactly.
So for the FMC there, so shall we set the lead trig 1 Charlie, and on the approaches we'll set the runway 05 only, right? Because it's not. It's a.
That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
VDMEA. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's a VOR DME approach. I'm trying to figure out if this is supposed to be selected for the visual reference, or we just need to go ahead and land, which I don't think so. VDMA for
ME532. I think for the arrival we should set the V-Drake 1 Charlie, because it leaves us on Mike Alpha 532, which is before the VOR, the Funchal VOR.
Yeah, that's our best option.
Yeah,
I guess. The other ones are just messing my FMC programmation.
and we'll only set the runway. Actually, it's not an RNA. What the hell is this VDME AVDM Bravo?
Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be a VOR DME approach, but dude,
Huh.
I'm confused here. I have to fly, but it looks like some ants are climbing at me. What the hell?
VOR, yeah, it's circling VOR DME. This is the chart for this procedure. As you can see on Navigraph. I don't think we're going to be using this one.
Yeah, let's just leave the
runway 05?
yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
or the air nav as a backup. I don't know. Might be as well. Okay, so I guess it's about time to start up. I've been burning a lot of fuel already. With this AP going. Okay, just 6. Prepare for pushback and startup. Please. Map. 10. Tail. Nose right, tail left, right? Nose right, tail left. Confirm.
Yeah. Goes right tail left, that's it.
Option number 1.
So,
Let's see what we have here for taxi. It's not a big deal, but always good to check it out. Before start checklist, fuel. Oh, this airplane doesn't have the total fuel display. It's PMDG aircraft. This display.
first time doing a visual on a Boeing 737.
Yeah. So before start checklist again, fuel 8.5 tons, pumps on. Check flight plan. Yes, 8.5 tons checked. Passenger signs are on. Windows locked. MCB V2 1 power 2 heading 269er, altitude 10,000 feet. Takeoff speeds V1131, rotate 13 power V2 1 power 2. CDR flight completed. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Taxi and takeoff roofing completed. Anti-collision lights on. Before start checklist is completed. Okay, before start procedures. Backs off. AP bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Right brake released. Just started pushing here.
Okay. So now no nav aids for the departure. Actually, we have one, right? Ledger.
Yeah, looks like we have one.
117.8.
Victor Juliet Fox.
I'm boarding the passengers and doing the pre-flight checklist.
Starting engine 2, engine rising, body temperature is alive, our pressure. Hello. 25 and 2.
Let's test the GTX again. So it failed for the first time.
Monitor radar display.
TCAS test.
Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Starting engine number 1.
Okay, Pew started on bar.
Parking brakes set ground.
Pre-flight check. The oxygen test 1%. Navigation transfer display switches normal 3 and auto. Heat window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector is on auto. Flight instrument setting 269 altitude 10,000. QNH 1019. Parking brake is set. We've got pressure on the system. Yes, we do. Engine start levers cut off. Right. Flight check is completed. Just waiting for the passengers to board, and we'll start to push back as well.
Okay.
Don't rush too much, so
Vortex seat checklist. Generators are on. Pro heat goes on. NTI is unnecessary. Isolation valve is auto. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Reject takeoff. Engine start levers. Levers idle detain. Flight controls. Let's go. Full left. Right. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. Flight controls. Checked. Actually, rather full left. Right. Neutral. Ground equipment, clear. You don't have APU anymore. APU bleed off, engine bleeds on, APU goes off, cooling down period. Yeah. Guess we're good. Let's do the before takeoff checklist while stopped. Flaps. Flaps for takeoff will be 25, believe it or not. 1, 5, 10. Stabilizer trim 4.2 units set. Engine start switches continues for takeoff checklist. Okay. Just need to remember terrain, weather, TCAS, and
air conditioning.
Air conditioning is on chronometer.
Don't rush too much, so to make it possible.
Yeah, I'll just start taxiing until the holding point. Otherwise, you won't be able to.
All right. Okay.
Push yourself back. Yeah. So starting.
It's very short taxi. You want to brief it, or you?
So lights on.
You have no
doubts. Let's just clear the path for you. Actually, we don't have any alternate path here. The only option we have is to taxi straight until the holding point. So
I know that was. Yeah, I know. But you want to brief it anyway? It seems to be a very difficult taxi.
Yeah, sure. Let's brief. So when you finish your pushback, you will be basically on taxiway Bravo already, and
oh my goodness!
You do incredible maneuvering of taxiway straight ahead until taxiway Echo, and then holding point runway 27. And also, don't forget that probably gonna need to do a backtrack maneuvering to use as much as you can off the runway left.
Oh, that's difficult. Look at you.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this vision. This is awesome. Okay, I've just finished my boarding here. Closing all the doors and disconnecting the ground services. ITP lead is on. All good up here. So, full start checklist fuel, 8.4 kilograms, pumps on, passenger signs are on, windows are locked. MCP v4.1 heading 269, altitude 10,000 feet. Takeoff speeds 133, 137, 143. CDR pre-flight completed. Rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed, and collision lights going on right now. Alright, we're good to ask for pushback. So it's nose right, tail left.
Yes, nose right, tail left. Exactly.
Right.
I guess it's a good idea to check. Yeah, there's no traffic here, I guess. And there's anyone watching us now, or are we just sending this video to the space?
I don't know. I don't know how to see this here on YouTube.
Oh, as you can see the number of
one
viewers.
watch, but I think it's me because I've just clicked it.
Yeah, probably it's you. Yeah, but it's good because we'll be at the YouTube available for the rest of our lives, right?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, that's the best part. So there's no traffic inbound or outbound. I'm just getting into the runway now to make the backtrack, and don't worry, I'm just going really calm.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Don't rush.
Flaps 25 now.
It's only 5:19 Zulu, so no worries.
Yeah, it's only 5:19 Zulu. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
Mention pushback. Commencing pushback right now. It's on.
Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Running turn off. Run H7. Here I go. God, taxiing too fast. It's a long time I don't taxi on the flight sim.
I lost the startup sequence here. Damn it. Anyway. Right, fuel flow rising, oil pressure rising, temperature 2 rising, EGC rising, not exceeding its limits. Engine started. Cut off. You can see you're already on final, right?
Yes, I'm ready.
On final,
Line it.
threshold actually, sorry. Threshold. Sorry, engine number 1.
Packs are off. Yes, so yes, I'm ready.
Set parking brake.
Okay, let's go. Auto throttle arm. Okay, I'm going to 10,000 feet.
Alright. Have a nice trip.
Car, thank you. Just 40%. Stabilize. Take off.
Unlocking gear.
Speed alive.
Tow truck disconnected.
80 knots. Takeoff thrust is set. One. Rotate. Soft. Positive climb. Landing here. Up.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Incredible soft rotation with flaps 25. You see.
Awesome.
Flaps 15.
taxi checklist generator is on. Probe heat is on. Anti-ice not required. Isolation valve auto. Recall checked. No lights. Auto brake RTO. Engine start level is idle to 10. Flight controls. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Move up. Move down. Neutral. Right. Full left. Right. Neutral. Controls checked. Okay. And ground equipment. Waiting for clearance. I think we're already cleared. Yeah, we'll be cleared.
Autopilot engaged, 3 points check. Off, off.
Left 75.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. PEX audio. Landing gear up and off, flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist completed. $6,000 standard.
Yeah.
Tree runway. Brakes goes off. Left clear, right clear. Approach path clear too. Chrono start. 40%. Engine stabilized, toga. set.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive climb. Gear up.
How's it going?
Just took off.
Good, good, good. Climbing like a rocket here, crossing flight level 190.
Flaps up, autopilot engaged. flight level right now?
Check for you.
Right.
250.
250, have you already passed through Victor Juliet Foxtrot VR?
Yes, probably 2 minutes.
How many nautical miles are you from it?
And 32.
32.
Yeah, 32.
That's a lot, dude. I didn't see this. I thought it was like
I've flown it 2 minutes earlier, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
32 nautical miles.
When you took off, you instantly made a right turn over there, right?
Yes,
And
to avoid the mountains ahead.
yeah, pretty crazy departure because we're really used to use the flight directors, right?
Yeah, the VNav, actually the LNav.
Yeah, the LNAV, yep. All nav this flight.
You know, as soon as you reach, I don't know, 1,000 feet above the ground, you might be able to turn on the LNav, but until then, it's manual. Funchal. Funchal arrival. I'll never call this airport Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll call it Funchal or Madeira or whatever, but I
Yeah.
refuse myself to
I
call it
refuse myself
Cristiano
too.
Ronaldo. Yeah, my bad if someone that really likes this guy is watching the video, but I don't think a soccer player deserves to receive a name of such a magnificent airport like this. I mean, one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah. So you were able to activate the LNAV right after 1,000 feet, you said?
I don't remember exactly, but I guess actually I think I activated the LNav 2,000 feet above the ground.
I can't activate it right now, and I'm a flight
You have
level.
both flight directors on?
Yeah, they're both on.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't activate it.
Yeah, I can't. LNAV, VNav
Yeah.
I can, but LNAV no.
You have any discontinuity on the FMC?
No.
That's weird. Sure you have the, and your main master flight director is the left one.
Yeah, it's left.
Try to reset them. Probably gonna lose the VNav for a while, but try to reset the flight director. Turn it off and then turn it on again.
No, still no. Response.
Try to.
Oh yeah, I know what happened. I just noticed what happened. During the align of my RSs, I switched the left knob to a nav, and then I switched it back because I forgot to test the RS displays. So it did not initialize correctly, which means I'll need to use the left flight director on this flight, which sucks a lot.
Yeah, with the left one is working.
Yeah, the left one is working. I just activated the
I see. The source
left
from the
autopilot.
left.
Yeah, the source is now the left autopilot, and now I'm able to select the LNAV.
Good then. At least you solved it.
Yeah, I knew something really awkward was going to happen. You had to. You just had to.
Yeah.
So no way to fix this during the flight. No way.
Yeah, no way the airplane is flying too fast for the mirrors be even capable to try to align.
means I am screwed.
Yeah, but you're gonna do a manual approach anyway.
Yeah, actually, I was actually going to say that right now. We're going to do a visual approach, so if we were heading to an ILS right now, that would be a problem, because I'll have to land
That would be a problem.
on the left side of the aircraft, which actually on the right side of the aircraft, which would be very strange.
Yeah, you wouldn't have the dual channel available, which is really, really important for safety in an ILS.
Yeah. Just a second, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Back.
Okay, I'm cooking.
You're cooking?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm the flight crew.
I have a question. Let's see if you know. On the RS display where you align it, you have the off position, the align position, the nav position, and the ATT position. What's the ATT position for?
So, last time I read about ATT position, I found out that when you... Just a moment. Weird noise coming from the cockpit. Let me check. Oh, it's just the airplane leveling the engines. Reducing thrust. Okay, so last time I read about ATT, and you might want to check later on Google.
Right.
It's, for example, you loses your inertial system, so you basically lost everything on your airplane. If you switch to the ATT position, you will be flying using attitude, so the airplane will be capable to show you a field information based on attitude, speed, and so you're gonna have let's say the less resources available that the airplane can give you for navigation purposes. So basically the ATT is supposed to be used under emergency situations where you loses the main navigation system capacity.
Oh, so that's what happened. When I selected the nav position, then came back to off again, it aligned the right one but the left one stayed black with those yellow lines. So I went there on the RS panel and switched it to ATT, the left one, and then my PFD aligned, and that was all. And then I set it on the initial and position page on the FMC, and set it the RS heading, and then that's why I can see the route here on the navigation display, but I can't see the wind component here. The wind, actually the current wind on this flight level. I can only see the TAS. Yeah, apart from that, and that I can't use my left autopilot, it's all good. And I have no flight director, critical flight director on the left too. Damn, that was stupid to do. I remember all the time I fly down, not to switch off the nav, the RS nav before it lines. The only way to fix it was on the ground, switching everything off again and switching it on again.
Yes, you lost the right side.
Dude, are you there?
He hasn't here. He just finished the conversation.
Right. Level off.
Almost over.
What?
Almost over.
Over what? Eating?
No. Over to talk.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Marcos tá assistindo nós agora. Mandou falar um oi pra ele.
Grande Marcos.
E aí, Marcos? Salve, salve aqui da galerinha do YouTube.
Nossa.
Tô mandando um
Me
salve.
recuso.
Tô mandando um salve aqui pro meu amigo Marcos, lá de Goiânia, Goiás.
Ai, ai.
Cara
Esse
trouxa.
modelo. Fica aí desmerecendo.
Nossa, tô voando de Gibraltar pra Madeira, moço, tô tirando.
Ai, ai.
Ei, Marcos, da próxima você tem que vir aí, moço, pra nós fazer um voo aqui no 37 Shared Cockpit aqui em casa agora. Você é doido.
Eu tô passando por um mau tempo tenso aqui, velho, entre Balu e Subal.
Sério?
Sério,
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui.
tenso.
Nossa, velho, essa rota é muito longa. Tô vendo umas nuvens aqui na frente, vamos ver o que vai rolar.
Muito denso. Nossa, uma névoa. Putz.
Nossa, tá na bad mesmo, tô vendo daqui, velho. Parece que tá.
Ah, e o Vente Pro. Nossa senhora.
Putz, sério, velho?
40 nós de Pro.
Putz, grilo.
Não, meu plano de voo tava com o plano. Passando ele pro 380, esse 380 tá melhor.
É, ele mandou subir pro 380 também, Subal. Você vai subir?
Ainda não cheguei em Subal, não.
Ibalo, na
Meu
verdade era pra
objetivo é
subir.
Ibalo.
Ibalo, você subiu?
É, tá na hora de eu começar a subir, se eu quiser. Se eu vou subir.
Eu vou subir também.
Sobe também.
Vou subir essa parada aqui. Já tô com 38 nós de 20 Pro já, então
Não tem como ficar pior.
não tem não.
Nossa senhora, tem sim, tá aumentando.
É, velho, essa aproximação lá vai ser louca, viu? Ficar esperto, senão vai rodar. Só que dá tempo de tomar banho, velho.
Nossa, você acha que você não tá entendendo. Acho que você não tá
Esse ventinho de
entendendo.
Pro aí tá tranquilo, né?
Nossa, 40 nós agora.
Nossa. Estimado
Nossa,
aqui
isso
pra
aqui
chegar a
tem-
7h14 Zulu. Nossa, tem tempo pra tomar 10 banhos se quiser.
Não, é o que eu tô te dizendo, você não tá entendendo. Moça, isso aqui é longe, velho, 1h40.
Nossa. Olha lá,
Chão.
olha os mosquitos lá no Ibal, ó. Só os mosquitão, seu Ryanair. ground air to do 5.
So prior to do 5.
We're very close to Morocco now, Africa.
Yeah.
Casablanca, we're very close to Casablanca.
I'm starting to program my arrival.
Right.
Funchal.
I'll just wait till I start my step climb here, then I'll take my bath and come back for landing.
Sure. Do you remember how to insert points on the FMC? I mean, you know, when you insert based on the radio and DME distance?
Oh yeah, you have to select on the nav page. You select any waypoint you want, and then you go to the fix page, and then insert that fix over there, and then just insert slash, and then the distance, the nautical mile distance you want the arc to be from the... Got it?
Oh yeah, but I mean not these kind of points. I mean the ones you like the DME arc. You know, when you create a point by yourself, you tell the FMC that you want a waypoint, for example, 10 nautical miles on the radio 225 from Funchal VOR, something like this. There's a way to do that, and that's the best way to make this approach for us, a place to make it easier. I think I remember. It's Funchal / 2011, and the distance, which is, I'm pretty sure it's this way, 3.6. Let me see. After Funchal. First of all,
You remembered it? How to do it?
yeah, I'm doing here. Just a moment. Okay, now, because I had to insert the Funchal VOR first after Mike Alpha 532, and now I'll try to do the job.
Sorry?
Fun / I was erasing all the last waypoints we had because I was using the RNAV yet. And now I just set the VOR. I mean, after Mike Alpha 532 waypoint, I'll fly heading Funchal, and now I'm gonna try to set the thing I told you.
Okay.
Just a moment. Can you check the wind, please? Otherwise, maybe I'm doing this.
The wind while on the airport?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Check it for you. The wind on Madeira is coming from 030 degrees 9 knots and varying between 360 and 060. Okay, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
I'll be taking
Oh,
my
okay.
All right.
I just remember here.
Oh, okay.
It works. Oh my god, this is so cool.
What have you done to make it work?
Okay, so just a moment, just a little bit more. Almost done, okay?
Okay. I'm going to take my bath and I'll be coming back 10 minutes
Okay.
from now. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the time I have to do it.
Okay, sure.
See you.
Go ahead.
See you back in 10 minutes. In minus 10 minutes.
Yes.
Right.
Hello, anyone there? Hello? Dude. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Tô a 61,6 milhas náuticas de Subal.
Tá 15. E aí,
Nossa, longe pra cá.
beleza, vai pro seu FNC aí.
Beleza.
Vai. Você selecionou só Runway 05 lá, né? Na 5?
Só, deixa eu checar aqui.
Legion
Só.
Charlie, né?
Legion no Charlie, DDR no Charlie e Runway 05.
Beleza. Aí você vai procurar o Mike Alpha 532. Ele vai ser o último ponto que ele inseriu antes da Runway 05, né?
Lá no Legs, né?
Isso.
Então é o... Qual que é?
Mike Alpha 5. Mike Alpha 532.
532, yep.
Ele é o último antes da Runway 05, né?
Aham.
Aí, depois dele, você vai colocar o Fun, Fox Uniform November, que é o VOR de Funchal.
Fox Uniform November. Ok.
Agora, você vai fazer o seguinte.
Não,
O
é...
primeiro ponto.
Ah. Eu executo ou não?
Não, se você quiser executar, mas espera você colocar todos.
Tá, beleza.
Aí, o próximo ponto, nossa aproximação visual lá é 3,6 milhas do VOR de Funchal, né?
Aham.
Na radial 2 no 1, né?
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui na carta. Finalmente abriu aqui. Pode falar.
2 no 1,
2 no
3,6 milhas.
Isso.
Aí você vai lá no seu FMC,
Aham.
and then you're gonna type Fox Uniform November, which is the VOR in this case.
Yeah, on the legs page, I type Fox Uniform.
Yeah, on the scratch pad. Yeah, on the scratch pad. Fox Uniform November.
Okay.
Then the radio without space. 211.
Wait a second, so I have to erase this. Okay, wait a second. Foxtrot, Uniform, November.
211.
No slash, no space?
No, yeah, no space, no slash.
Okay, 211
Slash
slash
3.6.
3.6.
And then you wanna insert this after Funchal VOR.
Oh, so I had, okay, now I understand. I had to set the Funchal VOR before, and then I set this after.
Yes.
On a sequence, okay. I got it. Now I know what you're talking about.
Did it work?
I'm still doing it. Wait a second. So 211 slash 2.6, right? 2.6.
3.6.
3.6. Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I inserted it. Oh no. Let me see.
inserted it before.
Yeah, 101. Yeah, I think it worked. Let me see on my.
Yeah, you should have Mike Alpha 532, then Fox Uniform November, then Fox Uniform November 01.
Okay, so it worked.
That what you have?
Yeah.
Okay, then you now set the same thing, but instead of 3.6, you want to set 6.0.
So 211 slash
Yeah.
6.0.
Fun 211 slash 6.0.
Okay. Yep.
And now you're gonna set Jello, Golf Echo Lima Oscar.
Go Echo Lima Oscar.
And the last one we didn't have it on the data, but it doesn't matter because this approach is meant to be done manual. So we're just setting this here to have a representation of the approach on the eCam, on the navigation display. We're not using it with the autopilot on. We're gonna do everything manually, just as the chart say it, but at least we have the, you know, to draw on the navigation display so we can kind of follow it.
Yeah, follow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also another thing you should do is if you read between Funchal VOR and the 3.6 DME, it's written recommended altitude 1,140. So set this in all of your where it is, just a moment. So you should go on the Funchal VOR, right?
Okay, just a question. After Gelo, do I have to insert Rosario or?
No, because we didn't have Rosario on the database. So you should
right.
only
Okay.
erase the discontinuity and link the runway 05 of Jello. Because at this moment, at this point at Jello, you should be flying manually, you know, to see the lights.
Okay.
See the curved lights. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, now you just need to set the altitude and speed reference, which is 1,140 with 190 knots on the right select keys of the FMC.
So I go to Funchal VOR here on FMC and set
Yeah, just type 190/1140 and click on the right side on the right select key.
and click it on the right. Yeah, I got it. Execute.
Yeah.
That's all.
And just do it on Funchal 1 and Funchal 2 because as you can see on the chart, these are the ones requiring you to be flying at this speed and at this altitude recommended.
So after Funchal VOR, we will be leveling on
Yeah.
1,140 feet and maintain
Yes.
it until the Gelo.
6.0 DME.
Yeah. Okay.
Then during the right turn, you'll be descending to
All right. That's
800
very
feet.
cool.
Yeah. But as I said, at this moment, you see the lights and also you see the tapping.
Yeah.
So you'll be capable of maintaining your reference all the time.
All right.
The only thing to concern here is I'll start descending a little bit earlier, a little bit before the top of descent because as you can see, we have to leave flight level 380 to 4,000 feet. So if the airplane miscalculate anything, it'd be really, really high and probably fast as well. So
I'll be
I
doing
don't
that.
want to take the risk.
Right. So apart from that, it's all good for the approach. Flaps 40.
Yeah, we just need to get a little bit closer in order to do the calculation, right?
All right. Yep.
If you want to use the top cat, oh, actually, if you want to use the landing weight from the flight plan, you can just tell me and I'll calculate here for you on the top cat. I decided to go on with flaps 40 and auto brake 3, and it gave me a pretty decent remaining distance after the landing. I mean, I got with auto brake 3. Oh, just you know your landing weight.
My landing weight is 64,290 kilograms.
62,490.
Yep, 64,000.
So, are you going flaps 40?
Flaps 40, yep.
Air conditioning on, NTI's off, landing mode manual, and braking. You want to auto brake 3 or 2 or?
Yeah, auto brake 3 will do.
Okay. Let's see. Update weather. Okay, still the same. Okay, so with auto brake, with all this data you gave me, you have a reference speed VREF of 138, approach speed 148.
Power 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your landing distance required will be 1,642 meters. And the landing distance remaining when your aircraft comes to a taxi speed will be 1,139. I think this is the most comfortable situation, because if we get low to auto brake 2, we're gonna have only 600 meters left, and it means that you really need to touch down at the 1,000 markings, and the simulator is not that accurate, so I prefer to go on 3.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. But it's not a really short runway. Still a good runway. It's 2,781 meters. That's a long runway.
Yeah, very long one.
For a 37 at the sea level. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh my god, this trip is taking a long time. 53.
52 of a headwind right now.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow.
ridiculous. I descended for the flight level 370 as the flight plan requested, but it's even worse than on 380.
Yeah, I'm on flight level 370 too. I have 52 knots of headwind right now. I am 198 nautical miles from Lidro.
Yeah, I'm 152 now.
52. Yeah, we've got a really decent
I think I'm gonna
distance.
start descending 10 to 15 miles before the top of descent, just to
Make sure, right?
Yeah, because we didn't have any ATC, so
Yeah.
kind of have to figure out how to make this approach possible.
Looks good. So we have 1 hour and 2 minutes of flight. Ready.
That's it.
Yeah, the wind seems to have changed. We now have a wind coming from 20 degrees with 11 knots. Variable between 350 and 50. Visibility is rated on 10 kilometers, and the QNH is on 0 to 5. I'll just keep monitoring our wind on the arrival. Oh, we have a wind remark on Rosario here on the Madeira. Our wind position at Rosario. Oh shit! Wait, is coming from 040 degrees with 12 knots at Rosario waypoint at runway 05. Bit of a strong wind.
I'm trying to find my takeoff here on your stream.
Your what? Oh,
Your takeoff. Yeah.
oh, okay, I got it.
Let's really go. We should be doing this as a shared cockpit, but unfortunately, as we always said, there is no 737 with shared cockpit feature.
Yeah.
That's really sad, dude. That's really sad.
PMDG should learn with Aerosoft.
Ciao. Are you there?
I am.
I'm now 49 miles, 40 miles from the top of descent. Yeah. It's about time to start doing something. Oh, I just got the Funchal VOR indications. 171 nautical miles from Funchal.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me check my fuel statistics.
I'll set our standard arcs for the runway 05 to help me with the flaps.
Sure.
You done? Or you're not gonna use it this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Definitely gonna use it.
Alright.
Yeah.
I thought so. So the frequency is 112 decimal something.
Is 112.20.
112 decimal 20.
big curve.
Alright.
So I'm now reaching the top of descent. I should have 4.1 tons on board, and I have 4.3. Good. Even with the headwind component all the way down to Funchal, I still have a good amount of fuel.
With 3.9. I'm currently with 4.4. Good. Dude, this is a very long flight. I forgot how long it was since the last time we did it. It's been like, what, 2 years since the last time we did this flight?
Or so.
Damn. And it was from Madeira to Gibraltar. It was the opposite route. It was, I remember it was with, what's the name of the guy? I still have that picture of the three of us on the terminal there in Gibraltar.
Yeah, I remember. But last time, I don't think we came from Funchal Island. I think we came from
No, we did
airport.
from Funchal. We did. It was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. It was from Funchal to Gibraltar.
Good. Yeah, that's a good trip.
It was,
but
I
it's
think it
too
was
long.
Adam, right? His name is Adam.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy we met in Prepar3D.
Yeah.
That was a cool flight.
It's I have a friend watching us. I mean, my friend from United States, and he's saying next time you should be streaming on Twitch because you will call more attention. The quality is better.
Ooh.
More people will see us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
I'll
used
think
to
of that.
stream on Twitch as well.
Cool. I'll try Twitch next time.
Yeah, Twitch is a good idea. Okay, I'll start descending out to 4,000 feet. Here we go.
Alright.
Now he said you can do both at the same time. Stream at YouTube and at Twitch at the same time. Didn't know about it.
Yeah, I think I did. Wait a second. Yeah, I think there's a way to do that. Yeah, it does. I can stream on Twitch too. But I have to log in my account. I'll do it next time. I'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying that I have to stop my broadcast on YouTube to make changes. So next time I'll be doing it on Twitch and on YouTube too.
36,000 feet now, descending.
You're just heading to flight level
4,000 feet.
4,000 feet.
Flight level more.
You're expecting 4,000 feet at
Litro.
Litro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, we have a restriction. Damn. Alright.
Yeah, 4,000 at.
Yeah.
Or
above. Okay. Yeah, I am 40 nautical miles from the top of descent. You start.
How many nautical miles are you out of Lidro?
I am 103 nautical miles out of Lidro. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
56. Thanks, Lord.
Oh my goodness. I've got a headwind of 51 knots. Damn. That's 408 GS right now. The friend you said is watching us is Paolo from United States.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling him to watch your landing to make sure you're gonna do a good job or not.
Don't
Yeah,
tell
he
him
was saying that the quality of the picture it's really good because Flight Simulator is not a big. I mean, you don't have many movements on the screen. It's not a dynamic game, let's say.
Yeah.
It's a very steady, game style. Unless you're, I don't know, making crevices or landing in a really windy day. But on the cruise flight, it's just like a picture, isn't?
Yeah.
And you have field numbers changing on the ND.
No, big movements happening on the screen. Yeah.
It's a really easy game to stream.
So you started to descend 20 nautical miles before the top
15 to 10.
15 to 10, okay.
Yeah. And also, you realize that the airplane will kind of reduce your descent rate trying to, get on the actual top of descent to really start descending. So you're basically starting a little bit earlier to make sure you have, 700 feet of margin.
Yeah, a little bit of leverage, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think next time I'm gonna try to stream on 4K. I don't think I'm gonna handle it because I only have a 30 MB internet. I don't think it's going to keep it.
Yeah, at 4K, the only person I know that can watch you is my friend from the United States because he has a really powerful internet connection.
Yeah.
But
no, actually, I can watch streams
on
4K.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can stream it on 4K because I'm actually running 4K on TV, so it wouldn't be a big deal for the graphics card or anything.
Yeah, don't forget if you wanna stream and play at 4K at the same time, be really heavy on your FPS.
Oh yeah, I have to think that too.
Yeah, it would be really, really heavy.
I currently am not suffering with FPS losses, but I'm
because
streaming on
1080p.
1080p. Yeah, 1080p.
1080p. 2K should be work fine for you if you really want to have good quality above 1080p. But for working, I think it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's too much quality, and people will. If someone is watching, they're gonna reduce the quality consequently because it's really heavy.
So you used altitude, the vertical speed to descent, or you used the VNAV?
Yeah, VNAV. Until the present moment, I'm using VNAV. I think I'm gonna switch to level change when I reach 10,000 feet.
So I'm confused here. How do you do that? You just deselect and select again the VNAV. Push button here.
To start descending,
Yeah.
you have to hit altitude intervention on the right side of the altitude window.
Okay.
Yeah, a little black button.
Yeah, first time using this.
Yeah, this is useful sometimes.
Cool.
Sometimes not.
Flying and learning at the same time. Always.
Yeah, always.
Did you use the
Always.
NTIs on the whole flight?
Yes, I did, but I'm just waiting the temperature to go above 10 degrees to turn it up.
Okay. Oh, one thing, our decision height. No decision height, actually. It's going to be a
Yeah,
visual
no,
approach. Oh, that's going to be very strange. Oh, I can see the island from here.
Really?
Yeah, I can see the
I
island.
can
Yeah.
see. I don't know. It's not foggy.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not. It's haze.
it's kind of foggy for me here, but I can see some land up ahead.
I'm passing 22,000 feet now. Descending like a rocket. Remember what Charlie said about the 737 is really a slippery airplane.
Yeah. Yeah, he just started to reduce the thrust to maintain the path. Okay, descent checklist presentation. Select your land altitude descent 200 feet. Recall. Checked. Outer rank level 3. Landing data reref 140. 138 actually. Minimums. It's a visual approach, so no minimums. Approach briefing. Briefing complete. Oh, just advise me when you pass 10,000 feet.
Roger that.
Right.